Experience a progressive lens engineered with AI from Essilor, powered by individual measurements of your visual behavior. A lens personalized to you by an Essilor expert. Discover Verilux XR Track and enjoy instantly sharp vision in motion and seamless transitions from near to far. Find your local Essilor expert today at Essilor.com.
Hello and welcome to Lifetime in Court, the podcast where we discuss your favorite made-for-TV movies. Whether you love to hate watch or hate yourself for loving them, pour up a glass of your favorite cocktail and join us. I am your host, Patrick Serrano, and my guests today are...
I am Drew Current.
And I'm Tessa.
Sharla.
Whoa.
Yikes.
We have a surprise guest.
Yeah.
Tessa is here. She's recording an episode that will be released before this, but I was like, hey, you're here. You might as well jump on in.
Fuck it.
The more, the merrier. But yes, we also have Sharla, of course, back again from Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Holler. So we're going to jump right back in. We have a lot to get through here. So we will take turns. We will start with Sharla. And the movie that we are starting with today is our Christmas love song. Premieres November 22nd on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, and it stars Alicia Witt.
Alicia Witt.
Sharla, would you like to read the synopsis?
Absolutely. Not applicable.
That's right. No synopsis because this movie is not written yet.
But I will do this. A Christmas love song. It's a Christmas time. That's my Christmas song.
Wonderful.
It's a Christmas time. You
So-
gotta get that.
I like it.
I would watch that. I would watch that.
Sharla, based on no information, what are you going to do to this movie?
I'm going to pour it up.
Yeah, you are. Because of my song, right?
Yeah. It's the song.
And Drew, how about you?
I'm going to pour it up, too, because of my song that I made up for it.
Oh, wonderful. Tessa, thoughts?
I'm going to put a cork in this
Yeah.
only because I only recognize Alicia Witt as the evil girl from 2 Weeks Notice.
Yeah.
Who tried to
Yeah, you
steal Hugh Grant from Sandra Bullock. And I just
Ugh.
can't. I do not forgive her.
Right.
course.
I mean, she does play evil. And she goes on the border of being like manic in these movies. So she's like, I am so happy I love Christmas. And you're like, are you okay?
Yeah, do you?
I'm concerned for you.
Yeah.
Calm down.
But she was good in the last season of Orange is the New Black. And she's a singer, unfortunately, for us. So I feel like she'll be singing in this movie. So we got to put a cork in it, probably, yes. Yes.
Good.
Cork.
That is a movie I'd watch. That movie I'd watch. This one, questionable.
All right. Moving on. Next, we have Magical Christmas Shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Premieres November 22nd on Lifetime, and it stars Aaron Kerplunk.
Kerplunk.
Drew, would you like to read the synopsis?
Yep. A pair of magical shoes step into Kayla Hummel's holiday season, allowing her to rediscover her Christmas spirit and find love too.
Okay. Thoughts?
Well, you know where I go. If there's actual magic in a Christmas movie, it's poured up automatically. Automatic pour up. There's magic in it. There's magic shoes.
Wonderful. Tessa, how about you?
Oh, I'm pouring this up. Magic shoes, done. I'm in.
Done.
Okay.
only
Sharla?
Okay. I need that to breathe for me. I don't know about the shoes.
Yeah.
They just did a shoe thing, didn't they?
Yes. Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, Candace Cameron Bure did the Christmas Shoes Attic last year. So, you know, she did it. Did she do it well? No. But could this person do it better? Aaron Kerplunk? I doubt it.
This is the Lifetime version of that.
Right. Lifetime's like, we're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it
fucking
better.
weird.
We're going to
Let's
get
do it
real
weird.
shoes. Because Candace used her own shoes.
They're going to get into like weird shit and like UFO stuff. Where do these shoes come from? Let's
Okay.
get into
Yeah.
it. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to let it breathe as well.
That's right.
Okay. Moving on.
Are any of these horror movies?
No.
Just to be clear. Okay.
We're waiting
okay.
for that to
I
happen.
wish.
'Cause I was like,
wish they were.
I'm into that.
It'd be a very special episode. All right.
I've been wishing for this for years.
Next, we have Twinkle All the Way. That's instead of Jingle All the Way, if you didn't catch that reference.
The reference. You know that Christmas song, Jingle All the Way? This is Twinkle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. Premieres November 23rd on Lifetime, starring Sarah Drew from Grey's Anatomy and Ryan McPartlin.
McPartlin.
He's handsome white man. So that's what we have going for us.
There he is.
Tessa, would you like to read the synopsis? It's a long one.
Sure.
No pressure.
No, I mean, I went to public school, so don't judge me too harshly.
Okay, yeah, no. me too.
To pull off a spectacular Christmas-themed wedding at the exclusive Snowview Lodge, wedding planner Candace Clark joins forces with Henry Harrison, co-owner of family-run Christmas decoration and house lighting company. Wow. Candace and Henry, both single parents of young daughters, grow closer as they contribute to each other's projects. Candace with the wedding and Henry with his high-profile client, Miss Sutton. So many characters.
Yep.
And her annual VIP Christmas Eve party. However, a storm threatens to wreak havoc on the wedding. But with help from Henry, family, and some holiday magic, Candace may just be able to pull off the wedding and perhaps fall in love along the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. It's the whole movie.
Right.
But I kind of bought in. I kind of feel like I bought in.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
What
Pour
kind
it
of
up?
snow? Kind
Put a
of.
cork in it?
I'm gonna let this breathe.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I like Christmas lights.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of Christmas lights going on.
Charla, how about you?
I'm going to go ahead and pour it up. What's your job again? Doesn't matter. This could be magical. Also in the picture, there's a head of a child, but it just looks like she has really long hair.
Yeah.
She's got one in a pretty secure headlock.
Yeah.
It looks...
Yeah.
looks like she's struggling. Yeah.
It's a pretty whimsical photo.
Yeah.
Drew, what are you thinking?
I'm going to let it breathe. I don't know. I don't care. I don't really care about
Right,
this.
that's true. Well, I like Sarah Drew because she got fired from Grey's Anatomy and she spoke out about it. And she was like, they fired me because, I was
She's
asking
white.
for more money. Right. The tragic thing of being fired when you're white. Yeah. Oh, boy. No.
Like, they fired me only because I'm white. And I am fired.
Yeah, but she was really upset. So it's nice to see her bouncing back and finding a home at Lifetime because she did a Christmas movie last year. And I kind of feel like it might be a little shady that they're naming this character Candace because, Candace.
It's Cadence.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Cadence.
Oh, just kidding.
Damn.
Cadence, guys.
Well, that ruins that. So put a cork in it.
Cadence isn't a name.
Moving on. We have Christmas at Graceland. The follow-up to Christmas at Graceland from last year. This one's Christmas at Graceland, home for the holidays.
Yeah. Okay.
Premieres November
Priscilla
23rd.
Presley.
I know. Adrian Grenier, Caitlin Doubleday,
Double day.
Priscilla Presley, and Chase Bryant, who must be a country star.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds like it.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like he closed on Ricky.
Chase Bryant. Hi, everyone. I'm Chase Bryant.
There you go.
And doodle doo doo doodle doo doo doodle doo.
Wow, I love that country
Watch
country
the shit out of
swag.
that.
Charlotte, do you have the synopsis?
I sure do. A Graceland tour guide meets a single father during a tour and agrees to fill in as his temporary nanny for the holidays.
What?
Okay.
Whoa, look at all these father figures.
Yeah.
There's two.
There's two of them.
Two more than I had. Just kidding.
Oh,
Wow. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Charlotte, what are we thinking about this one?
I am going to let it breathe. I'd love to see a man nanny.
Right? A Manny.
A Manny.
A manny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna let it breathe.
True?
Yeah, I'm gonna pour it up, and I know because I think it'd be a fish out of water thing.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be a fish out of water. He's like, I don't know these kids. What? And then but then he'll like totally
Oh,
nail it with like the kid and just be like, all right, we're cool, we're bros now.
you're giving Hallmark a lot of credit.
I know.
Tessa, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna pour it up. I think that if there's, even a slight chance that the ghost of Elvis is in this movie, it's worth watching.
True. You know, and he might
Just
be.
as a
Just
cameo.
look in the background. It's going to be like an Easter egg. He's going to be
It's
Ben in the
so
back.
Easter egg.
A hologram.
Priscilla's there, so he's definitely haunting her.
It's true. Priscilla Presley is a big get for Hallmark. Like, she's like a living legend, I would say. And the fact that she's like letting them film at Graceland again, even though it should be
Yeah.
Christmas in Graceland. Christmas
At
at
Graceland.
Graceland. Ugh, I hate that.
Is it? Yeah.
Because it's a house
Yeah.
in Graceland, right?
I think
Christmas in Connecticut. Christmas in Graceland,
it's Christmas at Chicago.
right? It's weird.
That doesn't sound
Yeah, it
right.
doesn't sound
I don't know. I'm letting it breathe. I can't.
Is
I
Graceland
can't
the
decide.
town? Or I thought it's
No,
just
Graceland's
like
the
house.
estate.
right. So I think it's in. Oh yeah, it'd be at. Yeah, I think it'd be at. If
Okay.
it's an estate.
Christmas in Memphis. Christmas at Graceland.
Yeah. Okay,
Sure.
Sure.
I'm not a linguist. I don't know.
God.
Well, I am, and I say that no, I'm not.
All right. Speaking of linguist, right before Christmas, spelled
Ew.
right, like writing,
Yeah, like WRITE.
premieres November 24th on Hallmark, starring Corey DeVito, Chad Michael Murray,
CMM.
What?
and Lolita. Is that Lolita?
Why would you name your child
Lolita Davidovich.
Great. Drew, is this your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Jessica sends Christmas cards to 5 people who have impacted her life. The aunt, who raised her, her younger brother in the military, a pop star, Jax, who provided the soundtrack to her life, the music teacher who inspired her, and her best friend, Mimi, who always tells her the truth.
What's happening with this synopsis?
Not nothing.
I don't
Not a
understand.
thing is happening.
Oh boy. Whoa.
Mimi, her friend, who always tells her the truth. And her other friend, who always lies. It's a puzzle.
Oh my god. What are you thinking, Drew?
I'm gonna put a cork in that one.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna put a cork in your Hallmark fucking synopsises.
I
These
didn't
are
write them.
terrible.
I didn't
No,
write
not
them. I'm not
yours.
offended.
Awful.
They're bad.
I'm
They're
saying
bad.
you're to Hallmark.
Yes.
Hallmark, your synopsises are garbage, and they don't make sense. And just have someone look them over before you put them out.
I know.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. Tessa, what are we thinking?
I have to pour this up. This is
Okay.
what I'm about.
Okay.
Chad Michael Murray doing anything. I'm just, where have you been? Where have you been?
Yeah, where
I
have
gotta
you
see what he
been?
looks like. I gotta judge him appropriately. I gotta watch it. I gotta see it.
Okay.
That's fair. That's
Sharla, how about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a cork in it, and I'm gonna blame it on the writer of these synopsises.
fair. Yeah, no.
Terrible. The aunt,
The aunt.
her younger brother, and then on the same line as her family is a pop star.
Right.
A pop star, Jax.
Drew Seeley, he's from Broadway, so that's good. At least one other pop star can sing.
Yeah.
But I was hoping that Tori DeVito would be Danny DeVito's daughter, and I looked into it because I was like, gotta be. Nope.
No.
She's not. So I'm not into that.
There are other DeVitos.
But, she sends Christmas cards, and I love Christmas cards. So I got to let it breathe. Mm-hmm. Got to let it breathe because, Christmas cards.
Yep. Yep.
If anybody wants to send me a Christmas card, don't send it to my... I'm not saying my address on the thing. Oh, God, no.
You need to get P.O. Box.
Right. My P.O. Box.
My P.O. Box.
All right. Up next, 9 to 5 Christmas.
Yeah.
Or Christmas 9 to 5.
Christmas
9 to 5. Been a way to make a living. I actually am in 9 to 5, the musical,
Yeah,
right now.
you
So
are.
that's funny.
No, you were.
Oh, when this
Because
comes
of
out.
this
No,
one-
when this comes out, it will probably be like the week of performances. So come see me 7:30 on Friday and Saturdays and a matinee at 3.
Oak Park, Illinois.
Oak Park. Actually, don't come. Someone's going to come and they're going to be like, I heard you on the podcast. And that would be so weird.
Too late.
But that's fine. Tickets are really not that expensive. And I sing all the baritone parts. So instead of singing 9 2 5 like the melody, I'm 9 2 5.
The boring parts.
Oh, so
9
boring.
2 5.
Yep.
9 2 5.
And the musical director's always like, can you drop the octave? And I'm like, if you want me to. And then I'm like, 925.
Yep.
I think it sounds horrible, but he's living for it.
No, drop all the other parts and just 925.
Yes.
Everyone
Just a
else
gothic
cut out,
remix.
and I just want to hear this fucking angel fucking voice.
No, because we do, what is it? Joy to the World. You know, like Joy to the World.
Okay.
Except my part is it's called Joy to the Girls. Joy to the girls. They're free at last. They're free at last. That's my part.
Baritone is boring. It's not
Terrible.
It's not like a fun
It's not
one.
a sexy role.
No.
No.
So
That's
okay.
why you got to go bass.
Right? Christmas 9 to 5. Back to the movie. It's quite the tangent.
Oh yeah.
November 24th on Lifetime, starring Taya
Taya.
Taya?
Sircar. She's
Sircar.
Indian, so that's great.
Taya Sircar.
Yeah.
I'm bad at names. Is this Tessa starred?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I love this actress. She's in The Good Place.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I forget her name on The Good Place, but she's great. Like Tiffany or something. Jennifer is a tough crime beat reporter who gets the assignment of her life to find the true meaning of Christmas. I'm in. When she's undercover in a department store as a 9-to-5 sales clerk from Black Friday to Christmas Eve, she finds her true calling and meets the man of her dreams. It's a Christmas she will never forget.
She will not forget that.
I'm in.
What's her true calling? What?
Department storing.
No, doing true crime podcasts at department stores about department stores.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Tessa, you're pouring it up?
I'm pouring it up. I would watch this today.
Okay. And Sharla, how about you?
Yeah, I gotta pour it up.
Yeah.
She finds the meaning of her life
In a department
discovering
store.
Christmas.
I've been to dozens of stores.
I know. What a weird time to
I'm gonna pour it up because I like the idea of a like a true crime podcast about finding the meaning of Christmas, but you like dig in and you fucking talk to people and you're just like, yeah, but you said earlier. Yeah.
Right. And I'm hoping it starts off very like Law and Order.
Yeah.
You know, it's like dun dun. That'd be great.
Or it has that like that
really
music,
change up the vibe.
that music, the most famous podcast ever made. Well, I can't remember.
Cereal?
Cereal. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like,
I don't know. Oh, yes. Right.
And then
I would die if that's what
I'm
they're
going to
doing.
try.
Wonderful. I'm pouring it up. Moving
Pouring it
on.
up.
Moving on. A Christmas duet. Now, this is important that the viewers can't see. We got 2 POC leads, and they're attractive as hell. And this is the only POC leads on Hallmark this season. Last year they overcompensated and they had probably like 3 movies with POCs. And they were like, look at us. We have POCs.
Yeah.
We're not racist. And then this year they're like, forget it. Who cares?
Well, probably because they got so much. I swear to God, they listen to us.
I know.
We don't know that for sure, but I swear that
they
like,
listen.
all the
they do.
shit that we fucking say,
They
they're
do.
just like, they're right.
They're right. So this is our POC offering from Hallmark. Thanks Hallmark for the one.
Thank you for the one.
For the one.
The one. I mean, Lifetime's had I don't know all of them.
That's their slogan.
except Melissa Joan Hart's.
Their slogan is just Hallmark. We're not racist,
Yeah. Pretty much.
bro.
So this movie's called A Christmas Duet. It premieres November 25th on Hallmark, starring Charlie Rose. Or Chally Rose.
I was like, shut up, Charlie Rose.
Chally. No R in there. Chally. Chally Rose. And Rome Flynn.
Yeah.
Who's the male and who's the female?
Who
Who's to
knows?
say? Who's to say?
Shally and Rum.
Charla, is this you?
It is.
Wonderful.
Well-loved music duo Avery and Jesse, famous for their duet "Wouldn't Be Christmas," haven't played together since they were separate. They went their separate ways years ago. Avery gave up music and opened a beautiful lodge in a snowy Vermont town while Jesse still tours. He's struggling to find the same kind of success they had as a duo. When fate brings them together over the holidays at Avery's lodge, just in time for the annual Yuletide Festival, can the magic of Christmas help reunite them once again?
Yes.
Yes, it
the answer
can.
is yes.
Of course it
And
can.
it will. Yes.
I believe.
Charla, what are you
these
thinking?
Questions. I'm gonna have to go ahead and pour it up. I like the. I hope it's the lady that was famous and the dudes that's struggling.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
usually how it goes
Yeah.
Great.
in these things.
Yeah.
I-
Because
I
even
for-
Avery, like they even took the Avery and Jesse. That's
They
both.
could be either one.
Right.
Both either one.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Okay.
Hallmark. Drew, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna pour it up. I think it's fun. You know, they're gonna be like, "Remember when we used to play this song?"
Here we go.
And they'll be
Here we
like,
go.
"Oh, I remember why I love to do this again."
Right. And it's an original song that they're
know why
recording
it
for
sounded
the
like-
movie. Yeah. So, that's exciting.
Yeah, the original song. Ding 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 ling dang.
Don't think that's it. Don't think that's it. Tessa, what are we thinking?
I have to pour this up. It's like High School Musical, but with Christmas and slightly older actors, slightly older.
Sure.
This is everything. This is everything.
And I watched a preview of this one because they did like behind the scenes, and they were just adorable.
Oh yeah, they have good.
they have
They
good
look like
voices?
they have good chemistry. In
Yeah,
the
they have
picture.
good chemistry. They were like in the recording studio recording the song, and I was like, oh, I'm down for this new.
And I feel like
song.
they actually worked on this one. That like this one's written now,
And it was
like
kinda
the
like-
other ones haven't even been written.
Yeah.
Right. It was kind of like Mariah Carey vibe, the Mariah Carey "All I Want for Christmas Is You" type
Yeah.
of vibe, like with the jingles,
Yeah.
the jangles, and
The jingle, jangle,
little
jingles.
upbeat type
Oh
of
my
thing.
God. Now I'm super hopeful that this is going to be really good.
Yeah, so I'm pouring it up for that. I think we'll probably cover that one. I don't
Yeah,
know.
sure.
We'll see. I have to pick my Hallmark ones carefully.
Yeah.
Very because it could be so bad it's good, or it could be so good that it's not funny.
That's even
Like,
worse. It's
well,
so
we
good
can't
that
make
it's
fun
not
of it.
funny.
So
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know.
oh well.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we have The Christmas Club.
Ooh.
Premieres November 26th on Hallmark. Right? I wish. Starring Elizabeth Mitchell and Cameron Masterson.
Elizabeth Mitchell
Matheson
from Lost.
from Lost, yes. And Cameron Matheson is in a bunch of Hallmark movies, and he's on their Hallmark talk show in the mornings, I think.
There's a Hallmark talk show.
They have like a morning show, and he's on it.
Yeah,
He's like the man.
I gotta get real cable.
he's the man on it.
He's the man, and they're both older people, so I'm into this already. But I'm showing my
Yeah.
cards too early. Joe, is it your turn?
I think so, sure. In The Christmas Club, based on the novel by Barbara Hinsky, two busy strangers, Olivia Bennett and Edward Taylor, meet when they help an elderly woman find her lost Christmas savings. Thanks to fate and Christmas magic, they also find something they were both missing. Fucking
Boners.
Oh, Hallmark, how risque.
It actually says true love.
Right. Right. I think we knew that. Drew, what are you going to do? You love boners.
I love boners. I'm poured up.
Wonderful. Tessa, how about you?
I'm gonna have to let this one breathe. I can't tell if it's a comedy. If it's not a comedy, I don't want it. Be funny.
It is a weird thing that they like put in that detail where they're helping an elderly woman find her lost Christmas savings.
Isn't that what banks are for?
Isn't that what cops are for?
Right? You think she has like a like bag of money with like a $sign on it?
She's like, I lost my bag of money, my Christmas money.
Oh boy. Charlotte, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna pour it up all over my Christmas boner.
Yeah, get that
Yeah.
boner, get that Christmas boner.
There
Ding,
we
ding,
go.
ding,
Ding ding dingling dong.
Yes. I'm letting it breathe because I'm really not into these synopses referring to elderly women.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not.
Why don't you be like
It's
50?
rude. Why don't you just say a woman? Why is she gonna be an elderly woman?
We have to explain why she lost her money.
Well, it might be an elderly woman.
What, a senile woman?
Yeah, she's like,
You know?
Is this
Yeah.
a comedy?
she's like a cray cray woman. A woman is super cray.
You know, I guess Hallmark doesn't have a wide vocabulary, so elderly it is.
Elderly it is.
Moving on.
Boom, boom, boom.
A very vintage Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Premieres I like that alliteration. Premieres November 27th on Lifetime. Stars Tia Mowry. Oh my gosh, I was asking about
yeah.
Tia, and here she is.
I know.
She's doing one.
She's doing one.
Thank God.
Did
Good.
the other one do?
Yeah, the
Yes.
other sister
Yeah.
did the one.
Tamara did one. Wait, was it Tamara? I have-
Yeah.
Yeah, Tia and Tamara.
Yeah.
Tia. No, Tia's on. This is crazy. Tia's on Lifetime and Tamara's on Hallmark. I can't.
I think that's awesome.
Whoa.
Wow, I'm gonna be
That's
so
They're still
fucking.
dominating
Ooh,
as
that's
twins.
fucking fun. That's a fun.
They're
game.
rivals.
Yeah, that's a fun. That shit is fun. That is fun.
Also starring Patricia Richardson from Home Improvement.
Oh, good.
And Jesse Hutch.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a guy.
Yeah, Jesse Hutch. He's a man.
it.
He's a person.
All right. And the synopsis? I think we have Tessa, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Christmas lights are up and shoppers are flooding this quaint town of Mountain View. Why is everything in Mountain View?
Yeah.
They love mountains in these movies.
love
But they'll never show you a mountain.
No, because they're not filmed by in the mountains.
The Christmas lights are up and all the shoppers are flooding the quaint town of Mountain View, including one very special store, very vintage antiques. The shop owner, Dodie, is a hopeless romantic and absolutely one of a kind, similar to the pieces in her shop. When
boy.
Dodie, just a stain. When Dodie finds a hidden box containing an eclectic collection of mementos chronicling a timeless romantic union, she makes it her mission to deliver it to its rightful owner. Dodie manages to persuade the handsome lieutenant, Edward, at the listed address? What?
Don't
Sorry.
worry. Don't try to make sense of the synopsis.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You just
How
got to
did you
read them.
find someone who was listed? Dodie manages to persuade the new tenant Edward at the listed address to help her in her search. Will they find the true owner and true love on their adventure?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep,
The answer is yes.
nailed it.
There you go.
Spoiler.
There you go. So what are we thinking?
I gotta pour it up. I say begrudgingly.
Like reluctantly. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can reluctantly pour it up.
I'm gonna need 2 bottles for this one.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna pour it up. I like that she's gonna deliver something and like finding out who the owner is of this
Yeah.
that she finds.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they just tell us what it is?
No. I'm not excited about pouring it up though.
Yeah. I'm gonna pour it up excitedly, only because it's like this is like the Goonies.
The Goonies at Christmas?
You
Yes.
you gotta figure out what's happening. You gotta figure out where does this come from? We gotta go on an adventure and treasure hunt kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think I'm pouring it up because, it's a sister.
Yeah.
And
It's a
I'm loving the
Yeah.
sister rive-o-ry.
I
now.
love
that
that.
And I'm going to
shit.
just work that angle all holiday season.
Oh my god.
Very interesting. The movie itself, I'm not
I
interested,
don't
but
know.
you
Yeah.
got to pour it up for a Maori. Where's the little Maori?
The boy.
Yeah, what's the boy's name? I forget. Jordan.
Taj.
Taj. Where's Taj Maori? Where's his
Jordan.
Christmas movie?
Close. Taj.
You're right. It would be a T name. That makes more sense. I don't know where I got Jordan. All right, moving on. Double
Frank
Holiday.
or something? I don't know. I fucking know. That's a boy's name, right?
Double Holiday premieres November 27th on Hallmark, starring Christopher Palaha and Carly Pope.
Oh, it's a different Carly Pope.
Yeah, Carly Pope from Popular, The Ryan Murphy Show.
Yeah, I love that one.
Is the Charlister?
No, I'll read this one.
Okay, great.
No, nothing.
No synopsis. Oh, I see why you wanted to read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is real easy.
Okay, great.
Do that.
Great.
Yeah.
So, Drew, what are you going to do to this movie?
Double holiday. You know what? I'm gonna pour it up because it's gonna be some crazy antics. They're gonna have to go back and forth to different holiday parties or something.
Right.
Oh, they sure
Oh.
are.
Oh, that will be fun.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
If I made it, it would be fun. It would be a great
I
movie.
like your movie.
Yeah.
I like that
It'd
too.
be a really fun movie.
Tessa,
And like
what are you
one
thinking?
family is anti-Semitic, and the guy's
Whoa.
a Jew.
See, I was
and that-
searching this photo for a menorah, and I was like, "What's the double?" But then divorce. Okay, that makes it two holidays. I'm gonna pour it up for this because I've always wanted 2 Christmases.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Two
Sharla?
Christmases is fun.
Yeah. Yep. Pour it up. Double pour.
Double pour.
Ooh, double fist it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm pouring it up because I just like the leads in this movie. So, they'll be great.
Yeah, they're fun. They smile. Look at them
They,
smile.
they smile and whatever.
Look at their
That's fine.
smiles and stuff.
Moving on. A Christmas Wish
Christmas way.
premieres November 28th on Lifetime, starring Hilary Burton,
What? Where'd they find her?
Pam Grier,
Pam Grier.
and Megan Park,
Whoa.
our friend.
Mm-hmm.
This is a long one.
Oh boy.
I'll do it because I didn't do that one.
This is so long.
Every December in the small town of Ponchatoula, Louisiana, a wooden fishing box is placed in the park As a Christmas tradition, people write down their true heart's desires on a slip of paper and place it in the box in hopes that their wishes be granted. After a night out together, Maddie encourages her sister Faith to put a wish in the box, a wish to experience true love for the first time. Faith and Maddie are surprised the next day when she meets the very handsome and eligible Andrew.
Oh my gosh, it's you.
Nah, I'm just Drew.
Oh.
At first, Faith thinks that her Christmas wish has come true, but as Christmas nears, Faith begins to wonder if Andrew is really perfect for her, or if the wish is leading her to her best friend Wyatt.
Uh-oh, gotta choose.
We gotta pick and choose. Probably the best friend.
That's not how wishes work.
No, wishes don't. No. Yeah, you're right. Wishes don't.
Wishes wouldn't give you options.
They don't trick you. No, wait. Yeah, they do. No, that's
a
that's
genie.
actually all they do.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Drew, what are you thinking?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna put a cork in it. I don't care.
Okay. Tessa?
I'm pouring this up. You had me at Pam Grier. I want to know why she's here,
Yeah,
what
who
she's
is she?
doing, what
Yeah,
she's
Pam Grier's in
wearing. Yeah.
And Sharla?
I'm gonna pour it up because I like that she has to make a choice, and I hope one of them cries.
Yeah, one of them
Of
cries.
course.
Yeah, make one of those motherfuckers cry, dude.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
What's interesting
Christmas.
here,
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
oh boy, is that we have Lee Norris, who is Minkus on Boy Meets World.
Oh
So
my
he's in there.
gosh.
And we also
Whoa.
have Ryan Cabrera,
What?
Ashley Simpson's boyfriend. I know one. Am I alone on this?
I remember him.
Oh,
He
okay.
was
had
he was a pop star. He had crazy hair and looked like a possum.
Oh, that's fun.
So I think I'm pouring it up for that.
Well, that
if he has
well,
the same,
if you would have included that in there, I
Yeah.
would have.
if he has the same
The
hair.
possum.
Yeah.
All right, up next, check in like an inn, to Christmas.
Yeah. Check into Christmas.
Premieres November 28th on Hallmark, starring Rachel Boston and Wes Brown.
Yeah. Good.
All right, let's skip it. I don't care.
Who cares?
Up next.
Cork.
Up next. We have Staging Christmas.
Oh, I like this one.
Premieres November 27th on Lifetime, starring Soleil Moon Frye. You've been wondering where she is. Punky Brewster. She's here.
Oh, okay.
Here she is.
Oh.
Oh, look at her.
George Strudis.
Stoltz.
Oh. And Jamil.
We're a couple wines.
Jaleel?
We're a couple
Jaleel?
wines deep.
Jaleel White.
Urkel.
Oh, Jaleel White.
What?
Oh, you know where I go.
Yeah.
Automatic.
So we're all pouring it up.
Pour it up.
Automatic pour up.
Pour it up.
Do we even need to read the
No,
thing?
moving on.
Nope, moving on.
No.
Christmas at the Palace.
Yeah.
November 29th
Plaza.
on Hallmark.
Plaza.
Oh, why can't I read?
Aw.
Well, we're a few wines deep.
Well, this is the reason why I don't read the synopsis because
Well, here's the thing. Patrick can't read it anyway, like out loud. He
But-
can read. He can
a lot
read
of pressure.
inwardly inside.
yeah, I can read in my head, but out loud things come out and I don't know what they are.
But then add just a couple wines. Boom, boom, boom.
That's true.
That's why it's uncorked. We uncorked earlier.
Yes.
And now we're finishing it up.
We are here. Premieres November 29th. Oh my gosh, I really can't read. November 29th on Hallmark, starring Ryan Pavey and Elizabeth Henstridge.
Henstridge, yeah, sure, yeah.
No synopsis.
No synopsis, fuck you. Bye.
Okay, moving on.
Cork.
Christmas Wish. I'm trying to get to the good December one. Christmas Wish, November 29th. We have Ashley William and Paul Campbell. Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. No synopsis again.
Bye.
And
Bye.
there's also a movie coming out with the same title, so we're putting a cork in that. Mary,
I feel like there's got to be at least 100,000
No, I know,
movies
but
named The Christmas
not
Wish.
in the same year.
Right.
You'd-
but not in the same
you'd
year.
think
But
you'd
like,
check that.
But,
But-
like in general.
Lifetime already did a Christmas Wish this year. All right. Merry Little Christmas. Little is spelled funny.
Little, like Liddl.
Yes.
Oh.
Premieres
get it.
November 30th on Lifetime, starring Thomas Cardot, James M. Kalakaga.
I'm gonna say Thomas Cadreau.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Children.
Yeah.
Ooh. Child.
She looks beautiful.
I know, but I just like to say children.
Oh.
What's interesting here, I'm not going to read the synopsis. It's based on a true story of like her life or something
Kelly's
that
life?
that happened at Christmas. And I
What?
just am very curious to how they're going to like incorporate.
It's just going to be a reality show.
Right?
Exactly. I thought this was the Christmas she met Beyonce, and it's not what it says.
Oh, that would be nice. Is
I
that?
thought,
Did they really
what
meet on
else?
Christmas?
I don't know, but it seems like that would be the greatest gift.
A Beyonce Christmas.
I believe it. I believe it. Okay, whatever. Pouring it up for that.
Well, if
Pour it up. Yeah, I'm
if
here.
there is ever a movie called A Beyonce Christmas, it is an automatic pour up.
Sure.
Just so you know.
Beyonce would never do TV movie. No.
No.
She did Carmen.
No, but even
yeah.
if the
Hip-hop
movie
rock.
was called Beyonce, it was about someone who like kind of met her at some point in
At
time
Christmas.
at Christmas.
Okay. I'm into it.
Who is nothing? It's poured up.
All right. Last two movies we're going to actually cover, and then we're just going to do the titles because we're into December, where we will not be covering those movies because we will be in the Bahamas. Yes.
Ooh.
Tessa, you coming to the Bahamas with
Of
us?
course I
Okay.
am.
Come
Cleared my
on
schedule.
over. Come on
Yes,
over.
Drew is getting married, so
Yeah.
that's why we're
gosh.
going to be pre-recording a bunch of stuff, and then we'll be releasing an advent calendar Christmas over December.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll
That's
be
our
cool.
plan. That's the plan. So 2 more movies, and then we'll just go by title, rapid fire, and we'll just blast them out. So these we'll read. We have Christmas in Rome.
Ooh.
Premieres November
is
30th
a
on
Lacey
Hallmark.
Chabert.
Yeah,
Sam
we're definitely
Page.
covering this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lacey Chabert,
Love it.
Sam Page, who I love. He's
I
so
love
cute.
him.
Oh, he's so cute.
so cute.
And Holly Haynes.
Oh, yes.
Synopsis. Charlotte, would you like to read the synopsis for the Lacey Chabert movie?
Okay. Lacey Chabert plays an independent-minded American tour guide named Angela, who was fired from her job in Rome just before Christmas.
Oh, no.
She crosses She crosses paths with an American executive named Oliver, who wants to buy a high-end Italian ceramics company. Oliver hires Angela to be his tour guide around the Eternal City, as the owner of the ceramics company won't sell it to him until he learns the heart and soul of Rome. That's not true. But is there another heart and soul that he may win?
Yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Do you think they'll film this in Rome, Patrick?
Oh, yes, because Lacey has it in her riders now with Hallmark that she only goes abroad to film. Like,
Are you serious?
Not to Canada. She's like, I want a vacation out of this. You're taking me to Rome. She went to
Fuck yes.
Africa. She went to South Africa.
Fuck yeah.
Where they had a movie set in Africa with no black people in it. So that was weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That
Not
doesn't
a,
make,
not
that
a
doesn't
one.
make sense. That doesn't make sense at all.
They were in South Africa. You know, that's where Naomi,
you know
Naomi
what?
Watts is from or something.
But you know what? Fuck yeah, Lacey. Put that shit in your
I
rider.
would do it too.
That's also in our rider.
Yes.
If you ever want to have Lifetime Encore go to go on tour,
Yeah.
it has to be abroad.
There you go.
Oh my god!
specifically
Can,
Japan.
can our podcast go on tour together? We
Sure.
want to do an Australian world tour because
Yeah, I
for some
mean,
reason we've got a lot of listeners.
as
in
long as you-
Australia.
Oh,
As long
wonderful.
as-
We do too.
As long as your rider also says you can. And only red Skittles.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing? Pouring up or putting a cork in it? We'll start with Sharla.
Pour it up. Get it, Lacey?
Get it, Lacey. Yeah, I'm going to pour it up too.
Yeah, pouring it up.
Yeah.
Yep,
Gotta
pour it
watch
up. Universal, pour it up. Wonderful. Up next, the last one we'll actually be covering on the podcast. This one is called Christmas Town.
Christmas Town.
Oh. It premieres December 1st on Hallmark, and it stars Candace Cameron Bure,
Yeah.
Tim Razon, and Beth Broderick, our girl, Beth Broderick.
Yeah, Beth Broderick. Okay.
Alrighty, Drew, you want to
Yeah.
finish this out?
I will. Lauren Gabriel leaves everything behind in Boston to embark on a new chapter in her life and career. But an unforeseen detour to the charming town of Grandin Falls has her discover unexpected new chapters of the heart and of family, helping her to embrace, once again, the magic of Christmas. And then she goes into this other place called Halloween Town.
Whoa.
I added that last part.
That's great. That's great.
Because Christmas Town and Halloween Town.
Okay.
And Easter Town.
Whoa. I love it. I love it.
And 4th of July Town.
God.
God damn it. All right, what are we thinking, Drew?
Well, you know, I'm always gonna like initially pour it up because it's Candace Cameron Bure. Mm-hmm. You know, we gotta give her something.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Gotta give her something at least.
Tessa, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to let this breathe. I can see her crucifix from the picture, and so I don't have a lot of high hopes for this in terms of it being entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sharla?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put a cork in it. She can't smile anymore without looking like she's scared of everything.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see the fear in her eyes.
She
You're
looks
right.
like she smells something bad. She's just like, oh my God.
It looks like
Yeah.
she's trying not to fart.
Right.
That's in this picture.
Okay.
She's like,
I'm going to let it breathe because, I'll give her a chance. Fine. But, I don't have high expectations. Okay. Now, we are going to rapid fire. We're just going to say the title and then we'll say, pour it up and put a cork in it. And we'll just rapid fire Charlotte, Drew, Tessa, me.
okay.
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 Yep.
A homecoming for the holidays this time of year.
Put a cork in it.
Cork.
Okay. Great. That one premieres, I should say the dates, December 5th.
Sure.
December 6th, A Storybook Christmas.
I'm pouring it up.
Yeah,
I'm
pouring
gonna
up.
let that breathe.
I'm pouring it up. It looks good. December 6th again. Time for you to come home for Christmas.
I'm gonna pour it up because of the title.
Yeah, I'm pouring this up.
It's time for you. You need to come home for Christmas.
Pour it up.
Shelton looks like everyone's dad.
Yeah, it's Blake Shelton's sequel to Time for Me to Come Home for Christmas. So genius wordplay.
And he doesn't
Pour
even
it up.
look. He doesn't even look like my dad, but he looks like my dad,
Right.
which is weird.
Looks
He
like
also
a
looks
dad.
like
Yeah.
my dad, which
Yeah.
is like, that's the
Wow,
craziest part.
Yeah, like that's weird.
December 7th, Hallmark Hall of Fame, A Christmas Love Story, starring Kristen Chenoweth.
Whoa. Pour it up.
Pour it up.
Oh, and Scott Wolf.
Pour it
Yeah,
up.
pour it up.
Pour it up.
Pour it up for those damples.
I'll pour it up.
Give me them dimples, and I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them.
Matchmaker Christmas, December 7th, starring no one.
Starring no one, and it's a cork.
Yeah.
Put a cork
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, I'm going to put a cork in that.
Cork.
Yep, cork.
Cork.
A Doggone Christmas, starring Vanessa Lackey and Christopher Russell on
Fuck
December
yeah.
7th.
Pour it up.
Pour it up.
Pour.
Why is her husband
It's
in
a
this photo?
doggone Christmas. I tell you what.
I'm corking it, I don't care.
That's fair.
Christmas at Dollywood,
Yep.
December 8th, starring Danica McKellar.
Yep. Danica McKellar.
Pour it the fuck
Pour it
up.
the
Pour it
fuck
up.
up.
And in this
Especially
picture,
in
she's
that
with the
picture.
summer Santa, and she's holding the D in front of Hollywood to make
Yeah.
it say
In
Dollywood.
front of, and there's Santa in it. And,
Brilliant.
And she's
Yep.
Danica McKellar.
Pour it up, pour it
Pour it
up,
up.
pour it up.
Pour it up. Pour it up. Pour it up.
I wish I could cover that one.
If you put a cork in it, fuck you.
We'll be in the Bahamas for that one. We'll miss it completely. Grounded for Christmas, December 8th.
Yeah, I like that. It sounds fun. Sounds like a Home Alone kind of situation. I don't know.
Sure. Okay, great.
Pouring it up.
Pour it up.
It's probably not that, but it
No.
sounds like it.
I'm going to let it breathe.
I'm going to pour it up.
Christmas in Montana, December
Yeah.
Pour it
12th,
up.
starring Kelly Martin.
Montana's the best.
Death of a Cheerleader star.
Yeah, no, yeah, fucking pour it up. Christmas Montana, Christmas in Illinois, Christmas in Colorado. I don't care. Christmas in any state.
I mean, we should do a statistic on like how many states they've covered.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to look
Be
at.
interested. A Christmas Melody premieres December 13th on Lifetime.
Yeah, who's that? Who is that? Erica Durance?
Erica Durance, don't know her.
Don't know her. She's supposedly an R&B artist. I'm going to let this breathe.
Breathe.
I got to sample the music.
Yeah, I gotta breathe. Breathe it. Breathe it.
She's playing an aspiring R&B artist, so I'm gonna put a cork in that because she's not black. So
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, she's not black. What is this about?
Silver white, but I'm like, I'll give you a chance.
sure.
Okay.
A small one.
Well, let's not be racist, guys.
I'm sorry, I don't know any good white R&B singers. Just
Adele.
Adele.
Just Adele.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adele.
Okay, fine.
That's
Adele.
about it.
Angel Falls,
Oh, yeah.
a novel holiday, December 13th on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
Okay, I don't know. I don't care.
No synopsis. Let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
Breathe.
I'm a cork.
Christmas in Evergreen, Tidings of Joy, December 14th. It's the third in the Evergreen series.
Oh,
That no
I
one
know
asked
that one.
for.
I know that one.
Yep.
I'm going to let this breathe. I don't get it.
I'm gonna pour it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour it up.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm corking it.
I'm gonna pour it up because I don't get it.
You Light Up My Christmas premieres December 14th on Lifetime, starring Kim Fields from What's Facts of Life.
Sure. Yeah, I'm pouring that
Pour
out.
it
Sure,
up.
yeah.
Pour it up.
Pour it up
Pour it
for
up.
her.
Pour it up.
Yep.
Tootie all the way.
Duty all the way.
Alice in Christmasland, December 15th.
Yep, pour it
Oh,
up.
yeah, pour it up.
the fuck up.
If it's an Alice
Okay.
in Wonderland thing, I'm
Yeah.
into it.
Mm-hmm.
Rediscovering Christmas, December 15th.
Yeah.
On Lifetime.
Oh, like a
You know what? I'll pour it
born
up.
again.
I'm gonna put a cork in this because this sounds deceptively like the one we just. Are
Yeah.
we repeating movies? already?
Exactly.
Well, they're all going to be
An Unforgettable Christmas, December 19th. No synopsis, no stars announced. Pour it up.
Yeah, pour it up.
Just
Fuck it.
kidding.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm pouring it up.
The Christmas Temp, December 20th on Lifetime. Stars no one in, has a
And
small
has
synopsis.
no thing. Has nothing.
I'll pour that up.
Oh,
That
God.
sounds weird.
I kind of think a Christmas Temp sounds great.
A Christmas thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I hope Tyra Banks is in it.
Yeah, Tyra Banks.
As a doll.
A Family Christmas Gift, starring Holly Robinson Pete and Patti LaBelle.
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
Be
pour it up.
better be a goddamn dog.
This better be a musical.
It better be a fucking
Right.
musical. A family Christmas gift. It's a dog.
Pour it up.
Pour it up.
It's
Pour it
beginning
up.
to look a lot like Christmas,
It is.
starring Eric Melbus.
Mobius.
Mobius.
Mobius. Wow.
December 21st.
I don't know. He looks
I'm gonna-
kind of cool.
I'm gonna
He's-
pour it up because I
he's
haven't
hot.
seen him since Resident Evil, the first one.
Oh,
so-
really?
Yeah.
The Christmas Hotel, December 21st on Lifetime, starring Tatiana Ali. Say no more. Pour it up.
Boom.
Pour it
Pour it
up.
up.
Pour it up.
Done.
Holiday date, December 22nd on Hallmark.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cork.
Boring.
Cork
Or-
that shit.
Commit
shouldn't-
to love.
yeah.
And then I'll watch it.
TBA, starring TBA, December 22nd on Lifetime.
Pour it up.
I'm gonna fucking
Pour
pour
it
that
up.
shit up, dude. That sounds awesome.
When Calls the Heart Christmas, December 25th on Hallmark.
Ooh.
Lori
Oh.
Laughlin's not in it. I just put that picture to be shady.
Oh.
I thought for sure they were gonna like blurry dot her face or something. And I
Right.
was like, this is gonna be amazing.
When calls, and she's like in court.
Yep.
Good picture.
Thanks.
But yeah, pour it up because of the picture.
Okay. And finally, New Year, New Me, starring Adrian Grenier.
He got 2 movies in 1 year?
December 28th.
Damn. I'm gonna pour that up.
Good job, Adrian Grenier. I'm gonna pour you up, buddy.
I heard he has smelly lower area.
He has smelly balls.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He got the old drippy dong.
I heard that.
Drippy dong.
He got that drippy dong.
And that, my friends, wraps up the holiday Christmas preview. We'll end on a drippy dong.
On a trippy dong.
Just kidding. Hey, Adrian, if you want to come on the podcast anytime, you can.
Sure.
I'm just kidding about your drippy dong. I don't
Yeah,
think you have
but
a
you
drippy
know,
dong.
call in. We don't want you in studio.
No, we don't want you.
I
I don't
heard
want you in my home.
that he's smelly. Yeah. Well, wonderful. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yes. And
Thank you.
that wraps up our Christmas preview. As I have said many times during this taping today, we are doing a Christmas advent calendar. We're going to do 25 Christmas movies. We'll select them. I'll put them on social media. I'll make like a little list and I'll put it on there. Anything airing before December 1st is fair game. After December 1st, Drew is getting married. So we are not available in December. So we are going to just treat you a podcast episode a day till Christmas.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a husband.
A husband.
Aww.
And I'm going to be tan.
Yeah, your butt's gonna be tan. What was your song again? I'm gonna be Christmas tan.
Tan in my butt.
Tan in my butt.
And my butt.
Bitch.
Something like that. Alrighty. Let's end this episode. Do we have anything we want to plug? Do we want to do
No.
pluggies? Okay.
Now.
Wonderful. We'll just end on this.
And fucking doodle doodle ding ding ding.
Okay, Merry Christmas. Bye.